If you've been following me for any length of time, any of my videos, my roasted peppers, I made some soft tacos here a while back. Uh, you know I've been craving some Mexican food. They just don't have it here. And so I decided today I'm going to do a little twist on it. I'm going to make some Tex-Mex tacos, crispy shell tacos. And if you want to watch, follow along with me. I'm sure they're going to be good. All of the ingredients can be bought here in the Philippines. The spices are simple. Chili powder, and I'll go through the spices here soon. I just wanted you to know what I'm going to be doing next. So if you're interested, just hang on. We're going to make some tacos. So the first thing we need to do is make our taco seasoning, and it's pretty simple, folks. We're going to start with a tablespoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of barbecue powder, a teaspoon of ground oregano, a tablespoon of cumin powder, and a teaspoon of salt. That's all there is to it, folks. You're going to mix that together good and get ready to make some tacos. Let's get our other ingredients together. I'm going to use about 1/3 of a pound of ground beef because that's what I had. You can use ground pork or even chicken or just whatever you've got available. And then I'm going to put a couple of small onions and about 3 cloves. I'll use about 3 cloves of garlic. And let's get that cooking. Let's get our onion or garlic. I've used 3 small Filipino onion, the purple ones. I used 3 cloves of garlic. And later I'll put 3 small Filipino style tomatoes in that. But I like to cook my my onion and my garlic first. I like to get that going, saute that up good. I don't know why, just because that's the way I do it. You know, no special reason. So we'll get that going good, get that heated up good, cooking good. Once that's looking right, then we will add the ground beef. Starting to look pretty good. Let her cook up just a little bit more. I did not season it. I will. I'll see. You know, there's salt in the taco seasoning, so just going to cook this just a little bit more. Then we're going to add our ground beef and cook that up. Get these bad boys ready to roll. If you come to the Philippines, unless you're in Dumaguete, Cebu, or Manila, or some of those areas, Quezon City, Montalban, some of those areas that Makati, some of those places that have a lot more foreigners, you're just not going to find any Mexican foods. Well, I say that. There's actually a Mexican food restaurant in Dipolog, and I tried it. And, you know, it's Filipino style. They have the name, they have, but it's all a lot of sugar added, a lot of and then I get it. That's what Filipinos, and basically that's what they're used to. At least this generation, everything's got to have some sugar in it. So I get it, but it's not what I want. If I'm going to cook it, I want it more authentic. And this is a Tex-Mex type of taco. I get that too. But it's what I wanted. Looking pretty good. Got some pretty big chunks of garlic there. I did crush that garlic. I like to crush garlic. When you crush it, it does something else to it. It releases a little more oil and makes it a little bit more flavorful. To me, it does. Get this taco meat going. It's just me, folks, so more than enough meat here to make me a good 4 or 5 tacos, more than I need, that's for sure. Looking pretty good. We'll add the taco seasoning, and right before it really gets done, I'll add the tomatoes. I like to cook those tomatoes down just a little bit. A lot of people just cook it the meat and the sauce, or the meat and the seasoning, and then they add the onion and the tomatoes and all later. But mine, I'm going to cook the tomatoes in it, brown this meat a little bit more, add those tomatoes for a little juice, make it just a little more juicy, not too juicy, because I don't want the shells, the crispiness of the shells to be ruined. So we'll cook some of that out. And then I'm just going to put lettuce and ground cheese. I did find some good Colby cheese at the new Robinsons in Pagadena. It's not cheap, but it's good. All right, let's put our taco seasoning in it. I don't know how much I'm going to need. Let's put about half of it in there and see what that tastes like. Looks like that's probably going to be enough. But you don't know till you taste it, right? I mean, that's the whole thing about cooking. My way. Bishop style. If you don't taste it, then you don't know what it is. Looking pretty good. Tasting pretty good too. Maybe a little more. What the heck? Let's put it all in there. Now you know. Yeah, I'm using my spatula as a taster, because it's just me. If I was cooking for someone else, you know, obviously that wouldn't be the case, but hey. Oh yeah. That's right now. Let's get those 3 Filipino Roma style tomatoes in there. Let that cook down a little. And that taco meat is going to be done. We'll be ready to fry up some tacos. Just cook that just till those tomatoes start to break down a little. Not much. I like them to still be a little bit raw. I just want to heat them up good, break them down a little bit. Not much. Man, that's going to be a lot of taco meat. I'm going to be so fat. Tembocayo. Very fat. Now you know why. All right. A little bit more there, just a little more. Get those tomatoes skins are sweating real good. And we'll be ready to cook up some tortillas. And I threw a couple of roasted peppers in there. You can't get too much flavor, folks. And those roasted peppers are just delicious. Okay, and that's going to add a little more liquid to the batch, and it really makes it just about right. We're going to call that good. And there's my taco meat. Let's get those taco shells going. We got our oil heating. My little old trusty mini cast iron. It doesn't take a lot of oil. I got maybe a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch in there. We're just going to fry these tortillas a little bit, shape them where we want them. Got it heating. I've got just a small piece of tortilla that I tore off. I'll throw that in there to let me know about when it's ready, so your tortilla's not just laying and soaking up a bunch of oil. We don't want that. Starting to look like it's getting warm. Let's see, is it? Not yet, but it's close. It's getting there. Getting there. Not a whole lot to this, folks. We'll put that tortilla in there, flip it over, mold it how we want it, and hold it in place and fill it up and chow down. Okay, that looks pretty good. Getting pretty good about now. Okay, let's try that. Turn my heat down a little, and let's see what one does. Fry that bad boy up. Okay, we want them crispy. And we're going to take that and we're going to fold that bad boy, okay? We're going to fold that bad boy up just like that. Okay? And see what we can do. Folding. Once you start folding it, it'll hold its shape. Okay. Looking pretty good to me. Nothing fancy. Get a little taco meat in there on that bad boy. Put a little more taco meat on that bad boy. Let's put a little cheese on him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A little thin sliced lettuce, because that's the way I learned it. And let's do another one, because I know that one ain't going to be enough. Woo! Yeah, that's right. Getting right now, folks. Fold that bad boy in half. Flip him. Get my tongs in there so I can keep him from being too, get him out of there. Fill him up. Get that taco meat in there. Get my cheese in there. Get my lettuce on that bad dog. Fold him up. Let's have one more. Why not?
A little more taco meat on number 3. It looks like I'm gonna have a little taco meat left over. Now, okay, wow. Crunchy. Got a great taste. Just what I was looking for. Sorry you missed it. These things are delicious. Hope you can try it. Very simple. Easy recipe. If you're in a place that you can't get Mexican food, make your own. See you next time.